Okay, we're here for the next video, which actually what we're going to do is we're going to add some way to control how long you have. So when we set up the group event, you'll have like 20 seconds or a minute or whatever we decide. It also gives you a convenient way to end this. As you know, when we had the while true down here, the only way to end that is with a interrupt of some sort. And with the keyboard situation with the GoPyGo, it's hard to do, and you get an error, and then you have to go and click the stop up here at the top. So again, this thing worked. We knew this, so we're going to add some things. So the first thing we're going to do is put in it some time. And here's the way we work with time. We're going to call a variable time0, time underscore 0, and that's going to equal t dot time. Parentheses, don't forget those. Now, what does this do? Well, remember, t is the representative of the time library, and inside the time library, surprisingly, there is a, actually not surprisingly, there's a time function which gives you the current setup of the time, and actually it's a number of seconds since something like 1970. So anyway, you need to have a zero place, and that will be a start, and we'll compare things to it. And then we have a constant, time underscore max. Now, it's all caps, and it's using snake case, and that equals, that's whatever we want it to be. Now, we could build an input and ask the user, but let's just put 20 seconds, let's put 10 seconds in for now. And maybe a message here. It says # time in seconds. Time in seconds. Okay, now we'll use that. That's fine. And then what we need to do is go down, and instead of true, we're going to change that, and we're going to put any variable, but I decided to call it run, and that's going to equal true. Okay, what have I done? Well, now I'm going to substitute run in here for true. So right now there will be no change. But then what I want to do is put a test in here. And first thing I want to do is to establish a time, which is, I'm going to call it elapsed time, and I don't like to want to type elapsed, so I'm just going to go e time. And that's going to equal t dot time minus time 0. Now, did I do that correctly? Time 0, make sure it's the same as up here. Okay, well, we'll find out, because if it isn't, we won't work. Now we need an if statement. And we say if, parenthesis, e underscore time is greater than time max. And we could, again, copy that if we want. Let's do that. I'll go up and capture this, and do my Control-C, and come back here. Oh, I didn't do this part right, but that's okay. We need greater than. And if this is true, then what we want to do is set run to false. Run equal LSE. All right. So here what happens is run is normally true. So we're running, and each time we're setting get a new time from the time library, and we're subtracting time 0, and then we check to see if this e time is greater than time max, and if it is, we set run to false, and then that means the next time through it will fail. So in fact, let's just check this out and see. So if we go up here, by the way, we can run everything up here in the run command. Run all cells. So I'm going to do that. And what's happening? Nothing. I did something wrong. Oh, there was a dot here. Sorry. Let's get rid of that dot. See the little pink thing told me that. Okay, we now have this and it should run, so let's give it a try. And let's go back and do it this way. We will start here with the import. And this will just run that cell, the next cell, and now the cell here. And we hear it go. Okay, and I'm just going to let it run and see if it runs out of time here. So all of a sudden 10, and there it runs out of time. Okay, so that worked. Okay, let's just stop now. This is the end of 5, and you all get that running, and then we'll go on to the next one and add a way to count the number of encounters.